Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It is the 16th of October 2014. I've got my cup of coffee, which means it's time for the news. Apple's newest iteration of its iPhone, the iPhone 6, has received a South African release date. The iPhone 6 and iPhone 6 Plus will release on the 24th of October on local shores, so if you're an Apple fanboy, be prepared. Since I forgot Far Cry 4 in my video yesterday, I'll talk about it again today. According to Far Cry 4's creative director, Alex Hutchinson, the single-player campaign will last about 35 hours. Far Cry 4 is set for a 18 November release date worldwide and is trying for 1080p on all platforms. This game looks incredibly shiny. The new engine looks absolutely unbelievable. I can't wait to play it. If you don't believe me, I will link some videos in the description below which show off co-op and single-player missions. In possibly the most unannounced announcement I've ever heard, Resident Evil Revelations may launch in February 2015. This little beastie behind me is the Asus GR8, or Great. It is a console-inspired PC. So this little chassis behind me here is actually just a 2.5 liter chassis. It's actually really small and will come in either Windows 8.1 or later on Steam OS. In terms of power, it's got an Intel i7 running at its core, and graphics is a GTX 770 Ti. So this bad boy is packing a serious punch. It has a host of other features. It's got 16 gigabytes of DDR3. It's got an HDMI port. It can handle 4K resolution. It's got a gigabit LAN. Plus it has 7.1 surround sound as well. Although this is starting in Windows 8.1, I'm pretty sure that this is going to be the Steam machine that Asus are going to be releasing, or at least one of them. So maybe it actually might be worth a pickup. If you want all the specs for the Asus Great, you can check my article that I wrote down in the description below. So the reason I didn't make that many episodes last week, because I flew to Johannesburg to report on the Talcum Do Gaming Championships, which were happening at the Rage Expo. As part of Talcum Gaming, today, I was reporting for the Dota and Battlefield 4 tournament, and it was a rough weekend, long hours, but we got through it in the end. Anyway, my site actually does a weekly show, the Talcum Gaming Show, and they did a really cool episode this week on Rage and the Talcum DGC, and I'm even in it for a couple of seconds, so I'm going to link it in the description below, and I highly suggest you check it out. Right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to take my cup of coffee and be on my merry way. Please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe if you feel like you've had a good time, and until I see you tomorrow, keep on gaming.